Hello there everyone, my name is Arker, and welcome back to another video. Before we get into the main topic, I would like to thank you guys for all the support you gave on the last video, as we made over 200 views. I'll put the video on screen for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, in the last video, I talked about the high cost of the Hema and the high amount of mutagen samples you had to obtain. However, I very briefly mentioned something that I think is very important when it comes to getting mutagen samples, and that's where you should farm them. So, I'm making this very simple and short guide to farming mutagen samples. I also think now is a good time to make this video, as the Glass Gambit just dropped on the PS4. So, if you want to farm for mutagen samples, you only have two choices, Eris and the Orichan Deerlicht. The Orichan Deerlicht, however, requires keys, but don't worry as the price to build these are fairly cheap. Now, if you're farming on Eris, I would recommend running either of the Dark Sector missions, due to the increased drop rates and the constant supply of enemies. I would also recommend running either Survival or Defense in the Orichan Deerlicht, as they also provide a constant supply of enemies. It's mostly personal preference when it comes to Survival or Defense, but I usually go with Survival, as I don't like the little pauses between each wave. Also, running a slash build with Necros is a must-do if you're farming for mutagen samples, as the extra gibs created by slashing enemies into multiple pieces also go towards Necros' Desecrate. While running the Orichan Deerlicht, I got 29 mutagen samples after 40 minutes. That may not sound like a lot, but you do have to take in consideration that I was running this mission solo with only dual cleavers, as my shoot button was broken at the time, and that I had to wait the last 5 minutes doing nothing, as I lost my combo and encountered a Juggernaut. The numbers would also increase significantly if you ran it with a group of clanmates, as you could then put all the mutagen samples you collected into a vault, or contribute to the same thing you're working towards, which is most likely the Hema. And that's all you need to know about farming mutagen samples. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, make sure to leave a like. And don't forget to leave any feedback or criticism in the comments below. Bye bye!